What's up?
Hey guys,
What are we talking about this week?
I can't take my kids anywhere.
That's so frustrating, isn't
Yeah.
it?
If this is you, there's likely some sensory case issues going on.
With your kids.
Yeah, with your kids.
Sensory stuff is really, really prominent too.
Yeah, so this month, you're in luck because we're talking all about the sensory world.
we're making so many videos, you guys gotta stay tuned for this, okay?
Yeah, but where to start?
I don't know, where do we start, Eric?
Good question. We have three major topics that we're going to cover, and one is a safe place. We need a safe place to start this process.
Our office is a safe place, for example, because we have absolutely no judgment. I mean, these parents, you, have been pushed to such a limit, not understanding how to handle your kids, how to love your kids sometimes, and how to direct them, and really to get the best help that you possibly can. The other thing is our office is geared 100% towards kids. I mean, like, we just have freaking fun. Even in the toughest cases where kids are just screaming, don't like to be touched, things like that, have major texture issues or noise issues, we can handle it. We can handle it. And we love taking care of these kids and giving you guys an idea of what's going on. What's number two, Eric?
Yeah, number two is having a great plan. So we need a plan of action so we can actually have a starting point and then follow through.
Awesome. That is so on point, because one of the greatest things we hear once parents are in our office is like, what do we actually do? How do we know we're supposed to do this? So our goal is to empower you in this process, and one of the things is to be able to measure what's going on with their sensory system. If they're having sensory struggles, we want to know how mixed up that sensory system is and how long it's going to take to correct it and clean it up. So being able to measure is cool, because a lot of people say, oh, it's just a little boy, oh, it's just a little girl, but if their sensory system is jacked up, man, they are struggling. Their quality of life is not working proper, and that is what we got here. We create a sweet plan like this based on things like this. Okay, right there, you can see all those spikes going in different directions. Boom, 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 boom. That is a twisted spinal cord. There's so much tension on that spinal cord, and we can measure it. And we can tell you how intense of a sensory overload or just really a discomfort these kids are living in. The other thing we have is great patient valued referrals. I mean, we're talking nutritionists, we're talking physical therapists, we're talking about occupational therapists, pediatricians, all that stuff, very patient-centered, okay? Also, our major goal with creating these plans and helping you figure out how to help your kid is to save you as much money, time, and really their quality of life as freaking possible. Because if we start from the ground up and create a really good foundation neurologically with these kids, calm them down so all their therapies work better, man, I'm telling you, that is where we make huge changes, okay? So we will never quit helping you figure out the next steps.
Yeah, and so the third part of this process is having great resources for you guys. So what are some of those resources we have?
And the resources are really cool. I mean, we've worked really hard to build this library up for you guys, but we have an occupational therapist in the office, Jennifer. She's outstanding. We have somebody on staff, Lisa, who, I mean, she has so much Montessori-based experience with parenting, with teaching. She goes around the schools. She's actually done this internationally now and taught other Montessori teachers how to be certified in different aspects of Montessori, which is really cool, because that's all about child-centered, independent structure and everything. For sensory kids, that is huge. We also have a massive book collection. We have access for our patients to testing and supplements as well. All the really important stuff.
Yeah, so we talked about having a safe place to start with these sensory cases, developing a plan based on measurable things that are measurable, and then having other resources for you guys as well. So if you enjoyed this content, we're talking more and more about sensory stuff this month. So stay tuned and follow us on Facebook and share our Facebook page and this post.
All right, like us on Facebook, guys. See ya.
See ya.